Welcome to Pimpy's Investment Chat, where we keep investment talk simple. And here's your host, Pimpy.
What is going on out there, peeps? Let's get back to Iraq, shall we? Because Salah said something very interesting about the exchange rate of the Iraqi Dinar. Before we get started, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button. If you're not a subscriber, please do so, because when you do, it helps out the channel, and I certainly do appreciate it. If you're thinking about buying gold and silver, head on over to our friends at Miles Franklin. The link will be down below in the description. When you make your purchase, make sure you use promo code Pimpy, P-I-M-P-Y, and they'll take care of you. If you have any additional questions, you can reach us over here at this phone number or over here at this particular email. For all orders over $10,000, reach out by email and we'll make sure that you get a great deal. So come on over to Miles Franklin and add to your precious metal inventory. Investment, we love to hear about that. Iraq's climate vision aims to diversify energy sources and move towards clean alternatives. So the chairman of the Investment Commission confirmed today, Thursday, that Iraq's climate vision 2023 aims to diversify energy sources and move towards clean and renewable alternatives. The commission said in a statement received by the news, the National Investment Commission hosted a specialized workshop to discuss Iraq's vision regarding production of green and blue hydrogen and products that enter into various sectors and their impact on the Iraqi economy in the presence of the Prime Minister and a host of other people. The head of the National Investment Commission said during the opening of the workshop, Iraq's vision to enhance the activity of using green and blue hydrogen as part of its strategy to develop the national economy is among the government's directions in developing Iraq's Climate Vision 2030, which aims to diversify energy sources and move towards clean and renewable alternatives. He said this is an important step in diversifying energy sources, as hydrogen is a clean and sustainable source of energy and can help reduce dependence on fossil fuels, as well as achieve sustainable development and transitions to an economy that relies on clean energy and reduces negative environmental impacts and improves air and water quality. He pointed out that the development of the new industries is linked to hydrogen production in addition to creating new job opportunities and strengthening the local economy, as hydrogen can contribute to meeting the growing demands for energy in sustainable ways. The statement added that the workshop included a review of Iraq's plan in the field of renewable energy and biofuels and their impact on economic development and facing challenges in developing the sectors and over-reliance on oil and moving towards alternative energy. The workshop focused on the importance of continuing work and cooperation to achieve Iraq's vision in the field of clean energy and holding workshops to follow up on the progress and discuss developments in this field. So this little article is interesting. In the economic analysis, the most prominent reason for the disparity of dollar prices in Iraq. The economist Salah pointed out that the U.S. embargo is one of the most prominent reasons for the disparity of the dollar prices in Iraq, which is interesting because I don't believe Iraq is under any more embargoes. Another reason that affects the disparity between the market price parallel to the U.S. dollar and the official exchange rate is the U.S. embargo on both Russia, Iran, and Syria. I like how they put both and then they named 3 countries. Therefore, it's not possible to import goods from those countries through money transfers through the electronic payment system of the Central Bank of Iraq, but by obtaining the dollar from the parallel market. That is increasing the demand for it. So because of the embargoes on those 3 countries, they're forced to use the black market, and it's driving up the value of the parallel market. In addition, the financial advisor to the Prime Minister, Salah, confirmed the stability of the dollar exchange against the dinar, despite its rise significantly today, reaching 1,500 dinars for every dollar. Salah showed the news that the fixed exchange rate system in Iraq is based on the international reserve base. That is the highest in Iraq's history and monetary policy, as the foreign currency covers more than 100% of its total currencies issued. I spoke about this before, saying that the more that Iraq has in foreign currency reserves, the stronger its currency will be. And right now, they're at the highest it's ever been. In the face of the strength of the official central exchange market, the exchange rate of the dollar to the dinar in the parallel market today in our country does not constitute any relative importance in the stability of the general level of prices. Now that's very interesting. We'll continue. Which has become the general price level stable in its vehicles and trends due to the impact of the current dominant official exchange rate factor on the financing of foreign trade imports of 1,300 dinars per dollar. Now, you guys aren't going to like this, but what this guy is saying is that they're very comfortable with the current exchange rate because it's very strong. Doesn't sound too much like they want to change it anytime soon. Let me repeat what this person is saying. If you read the paragraph, it says, in the face of the strength of the official central exchange market, the exchange rate of the dollar to the dinar in the parallel market today in our country does not constitute any relative importance in the stability of the general level of prices, which has become the general price level stable in its vehicles and trends due to the impact of the current dominant official exchange rate factor on the financing of foreign trade imports at the exchange rate of 1,320 dinars. Selling prices in the field of banking in local markets recorded with the closure of the main stock exchange in Baghdad on Thursday was 1,497 dinars for every dollar, while the purchases reached 1,477 dinars for every dollar. See what I highlighted right there? A current dominant official exchange rate. They need the exchange rate to be stable. Now, I'm not saying they're not going to change it, but they feel right now the exchange rate is at a very stable level. So I'm not so sure they want to do anything to rock that boat. And as usual, I got a bunch of haters out there. Oh, I don't know what he's talking about. And you're going to talk about what? The budget? And how you can't have the budget without changing the exchange rate? Is that what you're going to tell me? Or are you going to tell me, well, July 18th coming up, Pimpy? The World Trade Organization, they have to change the exchange rate in order to be a member of the World Trade Organization. As I explained before, Iraq has been a member of the World Trade Organization since 2004. They're just going through to re-qualify, that's it. And that the World Trade Organization has nothing to do with Iraq's official exchange rate. That has to do with the IMF and the World Bank. We're talking about the World Trade Organization. Don't confuse the two. Just because there's a meeting on the 18th, that's just for them to go to the next step. Again, they are members of the World Trade Organization. They have been since 2004. The WTO has nothing to do with the exchange rate. That would be the IMF and the World Bank. Anyways, that's it for now. I look forward to hearing you guys gripe about this. I'll catch you later. I'm out.